I usually don't make it a practice to get into people's business. I don't like people getting into my business, and this is not easy for me to come here. But you are Sam's mother, and you have a right to know what she's doing.
You're clearly not comfortable with this, and quite frankly, I'm not either. So I don't want you violating anybody's confidences. I'm sure if Sam has something to tell me, she'll tell me.
Not this. She's leaving town.
That's odd that she would say goodbye to you and not to her own mother.
I asked her to stop by because I kind of know how Sam works, and I knew that she would bolt after what happened.
What exactly did Sam tell you?
There's something that you need to know. I slept with Rick.
I know.
You know? What do you mean, you know?
I was at the lake house the night of the blackout, and I saw you and Rick together.
I really don't understand what you would be doing at the lake house.
I was actually coming to tell you that I've been wrong to push you away.
Sam is very upset. She's hurt. She hasn't been able to regain her balance since the breakup with Jason. She said to me that she loves him a lot, and that the rejection colors everything she does. She's reeling, and she blames you for that. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. Look, I'm not. It's warranted or not, whatever. She just thinks that because of you, she lost Jason.
I'm painfully aware of that.
And if she stays in Port Charles, you know, if she doesn't want to run into everything she misses, and she doesn't want to hurt herself or other people, she feels it's best for everybody if she leaves town.
Sam and I had a horrible fight. For various reasons, I don't have much patience lately. And I got tired of her self-destructive attitude that she has toward Jason, and I got so tired of being used as a scapegoat. My intention was never to hurt her. It was just to point out a few things. And sometimes in an effort to do that, you say things that are hard for the other person to hear. So I pushed too hard, and she ended up interpreting it as me thinking that I'm ashamed of her, which couldn't be further from the truth, because I admire her, because I know that she survived against very difficult odds. I think she's determined, and I think she's extremely focused. I just worry that sometimes she focuses on the wrong things.
But that's not for you to say.
She has her whole future out there right in front of her. All she has to do is just to grab onto it with both hands and make of it what she wants it to be. And I will never, ever understand why she chooses to just take away all of her opportunities by wanting to live with a man who does what he does for a living. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you or anyone else, but I don't understand it, and I never will, so sue me.
Maybe you've never been that much in love.
I think that Sam doesn't realize how precious her life is, or realize how quickly it can be taken away.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You came to the lake house to tell me that you had been wrong about us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute, Jason. I'm trying to understand all this. You were finally going to admit that you still love me and that you wanted me to move back home with you.
Didn't didn't happen, so what difference does it make?
Jason, it makes a difference to me. It makes a difference to me. All those months that I begged you and I cried and I even tried to trick you to come back to me, and finally you realize that you want me back and you come to get me, and I'm with Rick. This has got to be a joke. Jason, do you have any idea? Do you have any idea at all why I slept with Rick?
No, Sam, and I don't want to know.
No, please. Jason, please. I want you to know. You have to know. I was drunk. And I was really, really angry, mostly at myself for being stupid enough to believe in love, for finally letting my guard down and believing that something as good as what we had would last, when I know, my life has showed me over and over again that nothing ever does. So I started drinking whiskey, because whiskey is my medicine. It tastes like cheap bars and bad, really, really bad choices, and I deserved to go back there for being dumb enough to think that I could have anything else, that I deserved anything else.
Did Rick force you?
It would be a lot easier for you if I said yes. And if all of this happened without my consent, but it didn't happen like that, Jason. I mean, I was drunk, but I could have said no. No, if I would have left town weeks ago, I think things would have worked out a lot differently for all of us.
You seen a doctor for this? Have they given you medicine or?
I don't think there's a prescription for what I have.
Well, you know what? Maybe you should get a second opinion, because the little time that I've seen this, you're getting worse.
What are you, a doctor?
I don't have to be a doctor to figure out what's going on here, Alexis.
Nothing to worry about.
Okay, you keep telling me that I'm going to know you're covering something. And as Christina's father, I will get down to the bottom of this and figure out what's really going on. So you need to tell me.
All right, I may have been downplaying it a bit. This condition that I have.
What condition?
It's something caused by some environmental hoo-ha in the building, and somebody's got to come in and check something out, and I really should have dealt with it, but I'm too busy dealing with my own family hoo-ha.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to tell you how to manage your health. But if it does get serious, you need to tell me.
I will, I promise. I want you to tell me something.
What?
Why did you come here and tell me about Sam leaving? What is in it for you?
Maybe there's something in it for Sam. You got the information. You're going to act on it or not.